Today I'm going to tell you guys all you need to know about MSM, how I managed to get my hair from looking like this to this in just 1 year.
It's a gas race, it went last place. In my first name with the last name. Vinny bag, ayy, Birkin bag, ayy. Paper tag, ayy, brand new jacket.
Hey guys, it's Naomi Sarah here. Welcome if you're new and welcome back if you are not. Here on my channel, I love to do natural hair videos along with a whole bunch of other DIYs and lifestyle videos. So if you guys are interested in that content, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you're aware of everything that I'm posting and you guys can keep up with all the amazing stuff. Today, I'm gonna tell you guys the truth about MSM, how you can use it to grow your hair super fast in a short amount of time, and also some things that you need to look out for and some things that you need to be careful of if you decide to take MSM. And by the end of this video, you guys will know how you can also incorporate this into your diet and how you can get your hair growing like crazy in less than a year. So MSM is actually most often used to treat arthritis, and it can be taken orally or topically. Also helps with hair growth in the sense that it forms bonds that are essential in strengthening and growing your hair. It also elongates the anagen phase, which is the growth phase. So MSM can also help with the growth of your nails, your skin. It also helps with any skin issues that you guys have like rosacea or eczema. It just helps to heal your body a lot faster. So I first heard about MSM by watching Curly Proverbs videos. I'm sure a lot of you guys also really love her Ayurvedic hair growth videos. She also incorporated MSM into those, like in her Grow It oil. She used that as one of the ingredients. So I decided to look more into using MSM specifically for my hair growth and also for my skin. And it's pretty simple to use, but I did have to go through some trial and error when I was using it. So I will list a couple of those things that you guys need to watch out for when you're using MSM a little bit later in this video. But first, I want to tell you guys how easy it is to use. So when you're getting ready to use MSM, you really want to make sure that you are drinking a lot of water. This is just because MSM is actually a detoxifying agent, so when you start to ingest it in your body, it can cause like breakouts and headaches if you're not drinking enough water. So definitely make sure that you're ingesting a lot of water when you're taking MSM. And starting out, you really want to start out with a small quantity. So I started out with a 1/4 teaspoon, not even a quarter, I started out with 1/8 of a teaspoon of MSM, and I would just mix that in with my orange juice in the morning. And if you guys are not going to be drinking this with orange juice, if you're going to have it with your water, then you definitely need to make sure that you're having vitamin C as well. So you can either mix the powder form of vitamin C in your water and ingest it at the same time. You can also add it to smoothies or other things like that, but you really want to make sure that when you're taking this, you're also having an equal amount of vitamin C. You also want to make sure that when you're taking MSM, you start out with those small doses and then you can work your way up to larger doses. And now I'm at 1/2 teaspoon a day. And you can like separate these, 1 dose in the morning, 1 dose before nighttime. You just really want to make sure that you're taking your vitamin C with it and drinking a lot of water. I just want to share a few of the side effects and things that you need to look out for when you're taking MSM. As much benefits that there are for MSM, there are also a lot of things that you need to be careful of when you're taking it because it can have some really bad side effects if you're not careful. So like I mentioned before, guys, you really want to make sure that you're drinking your water because honestly, if you're not drinking enough water, then it's going to do more harm than good. Your side effects are going to be really bad and you're not going to want to even continue taking it. So the first time that I tried MSM personally, I took way too much at first and I wasn't drinking enough water. How that affected me was that I was getting crazy headaches. I was breaking out like crazy. I just overall did not feel well. So I decided it wasn't worth it to continue taking it and I just stopped taking it. I didn't take it again for like maybe a year. And then once I took it again and I was actually paying attention to how much I was ingesting and how much water I was taking, then I saw a huge difference in my skin and my hair, my nails as well, and my overall mood. Another thing you guys really need to pay attention to is the length of time that you're taking MSM. So you really want to make sure that you're taking breaks when you're taking MSM. Start out with using it for about 3 months and then take a 3-month break. The reason for this is because if you continuously take it and you don't take a break, then like everything else, your body body's going to get used to it, and the amount that you're ingesting is not going to have an effect anymore. So you really want to make sure that you use it for as long as you can, for up to these 3 months, and then you take a break for 3 months. And this will help to continue your hair growth and continue all of the great benefits that MSM gives to your hair and your skin. The last thing that I want to mention to you guys, and this thing might be a bit TMI for me personally, I found that when I started taking it, I noticed that it had a crazy effect on my period, on my cycle. I actually ended up being really late, and I was kind of freaking out, but then I realized that it was due to the MSM. So you really want to make sure that when you start taking your MSM, you're taking it right before you're about to start your period, so that it doesn't push it off and cause you to be super late and worried. It has an effect on your hormones, so you really need to be careful about that. I've been taking MSM for about a year now, on and off. I've been taking breaks, and last year at this time I straightened my hair. I got a bit of heat damage, and I also cut my hair really short. I'll insert some pictures of how my hair was at this time last year and now today. It's May 3rd, I think it is today, May 3rd, and my hair has already grown past where it was last year, even more. So my hair is now down to here. I don't have measuring tape or anything like that, but it has grown a fair amount. And all I've really been doing is just ingesting my MSM, wearing a lot more protective styles, and also just trying to keep my hair as moisturized as possible so that I have a lot less shed hair and a lot less breakage. So that has really helped me out. You guys know I love doing wash and goes, but I really had to take a break from them because I found I wasn't really moisturizing my hair as much. I would just do my wash and go, and I would just want it to stay like how it looked, like perfectly defined, and I wouldn't do anything to it until my next wash day. So that's something that I really wanted to change when I was taking my MSM, and it's also something that I keep in mind when I'm doing my hair, especially now that everyone is self-quarantining and staying home. You have a lot more time to put into your hair and to make sure that your hair is always moisturized, because you're not really caring too much about how it looks, because you don't really have to go outside. So I have been doing a lot of lazy, natural hairstyles and routines, and I can share some of those with you guys as well if you are interested. If you want to see those, leave a comment below. Let me know that you want to see my updated quarantine natural hair routine, and I can definitely get that to you guys as soon as possible. That's what I've been doing, and it has helped me tremendously. I have been able to retain a lot of my length. I don't have as much breakage anymore, and my hair is getting a lot thicker. That's a huge plus for using MSM. It's super easy to use. You guys can get it on Amazon or at your health food store. Now, after I've given you guys a couple of the benefits and a couple of some side effects that I've experienced, now you guys have all the tools you need to decide whether you want to start using MSM for yourself. Yeah, let me know in the comments below, guys, if you've tried MSM before, how it worked for you, and if you had any similar experiences that I had. Did it grow your hair fast? Did you guys get a lot of breakouts, or did it clear your skin? Let me know in the comments below. I really would love to hear what your thoughts on it are and what your experiences were as well. I hope that you found this video useful. I hope that it allows you to make an informed decision on MSM. And like everything else, guys, really make sure that you do your own research. There are a lot of things that might be applicable to you that I didn't mention that were not applicable to me. So make sure you do your research before you start taking MSM. If you guys enjoyed this content, definitely subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one.
It's a cash race, it won last place. In my first name with the